Hello, welcome on my YouTube channel. In today's video I'm going to refresh my skates because it's a new year, it's first day of January. As you can see, I'm here with my little puppy because she was barking for the fireworks, so hopefully she will not make too much noise. And yeah, I decided to share with you my maintenance routine because I think that's something that all skaters need, especially if you feel like your skates are dirty, slow, loud, or you just need some change. I don't really like doing it, but I love the outcome. I love when I have brand new wheels and bearings, so everything feels like a new skates. So let's get started. Today I will be doing it with special tool. I'm using the FR metal wheels. They have the metal hub inside, so it's almost impossible to put bearings just with normal tool. Then I will be putting new bearings, my current setup. The wheels aren't like used fully, but I think it will be a nice idea to change it because the last time I did it, I think it was like over a year ago, and as you can see they are like smaller already, but the most important is this one. Just hear it. They are really loud, but actually I'm super excited and happy because they are still like rolling. My previous bearings were like totally not moving at all, so the wheel was barely moving. Again, it was like not a change for a while. Now I want to refresh them so I can enjoy the new session in New Year with my new bearings. And also I will be putting the laces. I will be changing the laces because this is how it looks like. I just lost the plastic ending of it and it feels really ugly. So I will be replacing them with those beautiful green minty color. So let's get started. First we need to unscrew the wheels. This is sometimes really challenging part, so keep fingers crossed. I'm strong enough. I could have asked Michał for help before he left for a gym, but now I will be trying to do it by myself. Not too easy. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, okay. So let's get started. We need to start with unscrewing the wheels, and usually it's the hardest part because especially when I don't change the wheels so often, I feel like the screws are getting stronger inside. So luckily I was able to do it with this tool. So now it looks super easy. When I was competing, I was always changing the wheels for the competition, so I always had a new setup. And I remember once before competition I think it was before Shanghai, in the evening, the night before my departure, I wasn't able to unscrew one wheel. So imagine, I did already the whole setup, but just one wheel got stuck, and it was really hard. Like, I broke tools like this, and it was impossible. I asked for help, many people, and they were all just like breaking the tools. And finally, my mom found somehow, like, it was really luck, somehow found a person, I'm not sure the English word, but it's the guy who you lock the door and you cannot open. It has the tools to do it. So this guy was just like literally destroying it whole and then I replaced the screw with a new one. But I was like super stressed about this, and I wanted to say that after this time I was not putting so much power to screw the screws, but actually I still did it. And even today I was struggling a little bit, but I think this is the best tool. I think it's called master tool, and it really makes the whole difference. Okay, so as you can see, my wheels are not like in the worst condition actually. That's because I don't skate so much outdoor. Most of the year I'm doing indoor skating. I would say like 10 months. And also when I practice, I skate in garage where the floor is simply smooth. So that's why the wheels are not using at all. So all you can see here is just because of the 2 or 3 months I've been skating outside. And also this is why you should be changing your wheels depending on the surface you are using. Because if you are skating indoor, like I said, you can always have the same wheels, but if you skate outdoor, you may change it like all the time. When I was competing and I was practicing on asphalt, I was using the wheels like every 3 weeks. I need wheels to just place everything together. So I put aside the old wheels, and I think I will be using them in summertime. I don't get rid of them yet, but the difference between the new and the old is really big. And I'm sure I will be loving my skating sessions with those new. So now is the most pleasant thing to do, because you need to place one bearing on one side, then you put the spacer, don't forget it, and then you put the other one and you put it like this, like a sandwich. And then I place everything in this device, and hopefully just with one push I will have everything inside my metal wheels. Okay. It's so much easier when you have normal wheels, because these metal wheels have the metal hub, and that's the hardest part. But I'm sure you will be able to do it. It's really important that you put everything inside, so there is like a smooth edge, then you can put it to your frame. And yeah, I'm very excited to have the new wheels and new bearings, because like I said, the feeling is pretty awesome. It feels like you have new skates, so it's a really cool way to get motivated and to enjoy your skating sessions even more. I don't rotate the wheels, and the reason is simple, because I don't change them. Oh, that was much smoother. I'm getting stronger, or I'm getting used. So I don't rotate it at all, and I never do it because first, when I was competing, I just changed the wheels for new. For the competition, I didn't need to worry about my wheels and bearings, so whenever I needed, I was just changing it. And now, as I don't skate outdoor that much, my wheels are not using so much neither, so I simply don't need any rotation. But if you skate like on asphalt or any other floor, and when you do the T-stop, which I almost never do, then you may feel like your wheels are moving from one side, and then it's really uncomfortable. I remember when I was starting and I was learning how to skate on one foot, my wheels were like completely destroyed on the side from a T-stop. So I was struggling with one foot between the cones, and I learned to do it on my non-dominant leg. And later, when I was doing the speed slalom, and speed slalom is the discipline that you are going on one foot as fast as possible, my dominant leg is right. And I remember at the beginning when I was competing, I was not sure which leg I'm doing. So because of this problem with my wheels, I was always confused. On the runway, I was like going fast, and then just before the cones, I was like, is it left or right? Which one? Which one? And I was like randomly choosing the leg. So it's a funny story. And now we have the wheels ready, so we can put it inside, but as you may see, it's really dirty, so I will just have the paper to clean it a little bit. It's always really messy when I'm changing the wheels because everything is so dirty. Even though I don't skate so much outside, in the garage is also not too clean, so that's the reason there are lots of dust everywhere. Okay, so I have some paper, and what I was always doing was like I cleaned the frames from the dust, and before the competition I was always like taking care of my skates, you know, so it looks like super fresh and brand new. And actually it's funny that I've been really changing my wheels just before the competition. I think if you skate a little bit, you probably know that when you change the wheels, you need a while to get used to them. Like I would say at least one training or just like few minutes. But I was always wanting to have the fresh new setup for the competition, and I didn't really pay attention on that, and that's because the surface on the competition is always different. So when I was competing, I was like, okay, I need to get used to the ground anyway, so it doesn't matter for me if I have new wheels or the old one. So I think maybe now if I would compete, I would change them a little bit sooner to get used, but it was fine. And then I will be putting all the wheels here and then use the screw to mount it in a place. My wheels are smoothly getting into the place, so I place the bearings correctly, and now that's the moment to screw them back, but hopefully I will not make it too strong now. Yeah, so like I said, I don't change the wheels too often, but if you skate outdoor, just do it like whenever you feel like your wheels are using. You can rotate them as well, but my recommendation would be not to use T-stop, because I think T-stop is the most is the thing that uses the wheels the most. And yeah, wow, it already looks cool. I like it. So now time for the second skate. So when you rotate your wheels, For sure, at the beginning you may feel uncomfortable because you need to get used to different sensation. So I would recommend do it more regularly so you don't feel the big difference, rather than if you wait until the last moment, then doing the tricks might be really hard and uncomfortable. Okay, so this goes pretty smooth. If you are wondering how to take care of your wheels and bearings, beside the non-T-stop stop, I would definitely recommend not skating on wet surface or during the rain. It's really killing your bearings, or if you have to do it, make sure not to leave the bearings for the night. I remember once I was skating on the wet surface and then I didn't do anything with my bearings, so next day it was like not moving at all. So that's something we don't want to do. And the last one is already here. Wow, I really don't like changing the wheels and everything, but with this setup everything is much easier. So maybe I don't look like super pro because I don't do it like really often, but it's actually quite satisfying, especially that this is the metal wheel. It's like extremely hard to put bearings there, so without this device it's almost impossible. Like, you really need to do crazy things. Okay, so I think I'm gonna clean up a little bit my space here because it's getting too dirty and too messy. I'm almost done, but I will show you the really cool trick I remember from my competition years. As a person who likes to have everything like really nice and well organized, I had one trick that I will show you just in a while. But let's just finish this. So I put it here. Okay, this one is in the place. Oh, that was smooth. I really enjoy the look of how close are the wheels. You know, the space between them is just like millimeters. Yeah, so when I was competing, I also like to change the laces and different colors of the wheels. Before I was using Street Invaders wheels and they had like different colors like blue, pink, green, orange, white, black, yellow, purple. So I really like to play with different colors because it was a really simple way to change the whole design of my skates, and I really like to do it. And I remember once I put like a whole orange on one skate, like the wheels and the laces, and on the other was green. And one person asked me if this is the way I recognize which leg is which when I'm skating, but no, actually I'm always confused. Wow, so quiet. This is what I like. Okay, cool. My magic trick I will show you is with permanent marker, and when I was competing I always like to do it. I simply use it for the little details like the screws, and I simply put it on the black just to refresh it. You know, it looks like new. Yeah, and I did the same with the frames because there are some parts where you use them usually when you fall. So it's just a really nice way to refresh it, to make it look like brand new. It's not so visible when you don't look closely, but it's been always a pleasure for me to do like a final touch with it. And also from the other side, you know, it's like coloring your skates. And actually there were some skaters who were doing like the paints on the skates, and I'm not so like artistic talented to do so, but it's a really nice way to get your skates more personalized. And I remember when there was edition of Igor skates that there were like white in here, so it was really easy to do something. This little thing with the marker, I've never shared it, and I'm actually wondering if somebody is also doing it or I'm just the only crazy person in the world to look up at the details like this. And now the time for the laces. Something I don't like doing the most, but actually is really cool to have the new laces. So from time to time is necessary. Okay, so now time for new laces. I love this color. Always when I put on my laces, I use this hole in a tongyo, so this is staying in the right place. I have Igor skates, and on the upper part they have like 2 holes, so I put it before going to this first hole. So from the bottom I go through the hole in the tongyo, and then I reach the first one, so then it will be higher while skating. And for me personally, I love when the tongyo is very thick, so it gives me extra comfort for the hardest tricks. And I really love the sponge in the skates when they have more of it, so it's just like more comfortable to skate and more pleasant. So that's why Igor skates are my currently top 1 model. In Igor we have the laces, and then you have the toe strap. To be honest, I don't use it much. I usually leave it in one place, but I do feel some change. If you want to make it like more tight here, you can always put it a little bit stronger, but I just leave it like it goes. And the most important is the middle strap that you can adjust as much as you like, and the upper. So those are the 2 main I use all the time. And then there is one more thing, because here you have the possibility to adjust the position of the middle strap. So in case you feel like you put the strap so much in here and you are like touching, you don't have enough space, you don't have more of this to click, then simply you can unscrew and place this little plastic part on the other side, so that way you can adjust the length of this. So I'm really excited because I finished. I have fresh skates ready for this year to rock it, and I really enjoy that there is no sound of the bearings. It's super cool because when I was skating, I was really enjoying that they are still moving, but I had to put my music louder so I could really hear something, and now I can enjoy skating with my quiet setup. I also like this mint color. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, leave me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. And I also want to wish you Happy New Year. May all your dream tricks come true. Enjoy your skating sessions and be proud of yourself. Enjoy every little milestone you are doing, and wish you all the best. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.